Welcome to another edition of Double Shot. Jacob and I here. We do not like a certain word.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day, and we were talking about the word based. We were saying, like, what word do we hate that people use? And it seems like, I don't know, at some point in the last 3 weeks, everybody decided that based was going to be a word that they were going to start using.
It's gone like this, and then
it went. It's a really, here's the thing about the word. I'm not trying to say anything bad about people who use it.
Yes,
everybody uses it, so I feel like it's kind of a blanket statement.
I feel like I can say it then. I don't like anyone who uses it.
Here's the thing. It's kind of I'm not going to say that these are low intelligence people. That's not what I'm implying here. But what I'm saying is everybody uses that word. And I was thinking we could come up with other words that we could use. Like, can you describe what based means for people who out there don't know what based means?
I think based means that's cool and hip.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or like basically what it means.
Or like this person has a strong foundation upon which they're making their claim, and it is true, and it's built on rock.
Is that what based means?
I don't know. To be honest, I just hear it all the time.
I hear it all the time. I see it like on YouTube videos that pop up on my feed.
People are like, "Oh, that's totally based. This guy's so based." And then I was thinking, like, here's another word that we can use for it. And I had this. It's like a 1 a.m. thought. Like, you know how you kind of wake from sleep sometimes in the middle of the night and you have a thought and you think it's good.
You got to pee all the time, so you're just constantly thinking.
Well, that's one thing.
That's true.
I don't pee all night. I hold it. But you wake up and you have an idea and you go, I don't know if that's so great. But at 1 o'clock in the morning, it feels great. And then when you wake up later, like hours later, you go, it wasn't so great. This one I think actually has legs and it's pretty good. So listen to this. Instead of saying base, when somebody starts, when somebody's making a great point that you agree with, go, that's core, right? That's core, man.
That's core.
That's super core. Like deep down in your core, you know this to be true because of life experience or just because you know that it's a fact or something. But like you say something cool and then I go, yeah, that's hashtag core, man.
Okay, well, let's play it out then. I love it to be the first person who crosses into a crosswalk when it's a red light and everyone follows me. I love doing it.
But no, there's no cars coming. When there's no cars coming.
Oh, I don't even care. How about that? So, okay, no cars.
No, you got to say something that's obviously true that everybody knows is true. That's what based is. People that are like saying things that everybody knows is true. I'm using a lot of hand motions.
Yeah, hand motions is a great way to make your point.
That's core, dude. That's totally core. I think it works.
Let's live in a world in which instead of saying based,
let's just say this.
Core.
Let's just say this. Core is. We can both agree that core is better than based. Are we agreeing on that?
Because no one uses it, it's better than based.
And when it catches on, people are going to go back to this video in 1 year from now when that word has just caught fire and everything is so core. I just feel like it's a great alternative to based. It's an elevated version of based. Based is kind of low level. Core is for people who are actually, I don't know, they have a better vocabulary.
Stop trying to make core happen.
I think that's the case.
It's not going to happen.
I was just waiting for you to say that.
We'll see you next time.